कांचन गौरांगी राधे वृंदावनेश्वरी वृषभानुसुते देवी प्रणमामि हरिप्रिये वंचाकल्पतरुभ्यश्च कृपा सिन्धुभ्यैव च पतितानां पावनेभ्यो वैष्णवेभ्यो नमो नमः। नमो महावदान्याय कृष्णप्रेमप्रदायते कृष्णाय कृष्णचैतन्य नाम्ने गौरत्वसे नमः। जय श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर श्रीवासादि गौर भक्तवृंद। हरे कृष्णा कृष्ण कृष्णा हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे। ओम नमो भगवते वासुदेवाय।
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 First of all, I want to pay my respect to lovers and sisters at the lotus feet of my spiritual master Sushma Gaur Govinda Swami Srila Gurudev. Paying my obeisances at the lotus feet of ISKCON founder Acharya His Divine Grace A.C. Bhaktivedanta Swami Srila Prabhupada Ji Maharaj. And also I want to pay my respect to obeisances at the lotus feet of Sadhu, Guru, Vaishnava Acharyas. And also I want to pay my respectful obeisances to the Vaishnavas assembly here by the mercy of Sriman Mahaprabhu, Sriman Nityananda Prabhu, and by the all previous Acharyas' mercy, especially by Srila Prabhupada's mercy, we are hearing Srimad Bhagavatam. Yesterday we are hearing how Vritrasura in front of Indra is praying to Lord. Actually out of separation, which when Parvati cursed Vritrasura, this was also mentioning in some sixth canto, Vishwanath Chakravarti Thakur mentioning this is blessing of Lord, so that now Chitraketu in demon body, although he is in now demon body, but realizing the, okay, you can say releasing the taste of devotional service, because he is now feeling separation. In Chitraketu's body, he personally serving Sankarshan. Love increases. When lover and beloved, they separate each other. Lover and beloved separate each other. Then releasement. You can find releasement. You don't think Krishna gave up gopis. No. Krishna don't go give up gopis and went to Mathura and Dwarka. No. Krishna, he had this desire in Ram Leela. From the beginning, this seed came from Vishnu Leela, the desire of love, three desire of love, greed of love. Because Vishnu always residing near, staying near Lakshmi and Narayan, always. Vishnu want to test mood of separation. Therefore, in Ram Leela, when he desired this thing, and in Ram Leela, when Sita separated, then Ramji, he was crying and releasing this one. But in the Ram Leela, it not completed. Then again, in Krishna Leela, for 100 years. separated from Radharani and gopis, fathers, mothers. But even Krishna Lila is not completed. Now, then still to fulfill his desire, then came as Gaur, just to release the separation mood. Our parampara, Gaudiya parampara's mood is viraha, vipralamba. But you go to Vrindavan, you see they are dancing, Brajavasi they are dancing, they are, I can say, they are playing different instruments, their music style, union. You can't find vipralamba there. Because this is Brajavasi, always union. You go to Vrindavan, you see their musics, like Brajavasis, their musics, their dancings, union. Otherwise, why Mahaprabhu, he want to stay in Puri, but why he don't want to stay in Vrindavan? Aradhya Vrajisatana Tadhama Vrindavanam. Mahaprabhu saying Vrindavan Dhama is Krishna himself is saying. Topmost planet is Vrindavan. And why not Mahaprabhu stayed in Vrindavan? Why Jagannath Puri? Mahaprabhu want to release the vipralambha. But in Vrindavan union, our mood, our Gaudiya Vaishnava's mood is vipralambha. Therefore our mantra, Mahamantra means vipralambha. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Vipralambha is there, Mahaprabhu saying. Ayi nanda tanuja kinkaram patitama visame muam budho. Seed of vipralambha came from Madhavendra Puri. From Madhavendra Puri. Therefore Mahaprabhu came to this parampara, Brahmamatya Gaudiya parampara. And we are associating with Gaura Bhaktas. You understand? Mostly we are Gaudiyas. We are always, how can you say, we are always representing us as Gaura Bhaktas. We are Gaura Bhaktas. Those are real Gaura Bhaktas, they are Krishna Bhaktas. Because same Krishna came as Gaur. We are Gaur Bhaktas. We are Gaudiyas. Who is our worshipable deity? Gaudiyas worshipable deity? Mahaprabhu and also Radha Krishna. Same. Sri Krishna Chaitanya Radha Krishna nahe anya. If Radha Krishna is there, but if Gaur is not there, it is not complete. Well, therefore, even Prabhupada in West, you can see, always Prabhupada installing Gaur Nitai, Gaur Nitai, Gaur Nitai. When some devotee is worshipping Gaur Nitai separately, no Radha Krishna is there, that means he can establish a relationship with the Radha through Gauranga. Through Gauranga. Because our worshipable deity is Radha Krishna. But we are not qualified to worship Radha Krishna. And Mahaprabhu, we are worshipping Radha Krishna through Mahaprabhu. And Melu is also complete in Gaur Lila. So if Gaur is not there, like our Gurudev used to say, if Radha Govinda is there, but no Gaur is there, we don't want to go there. We don't want to. Whether Mahaprabhu is there or not. Acharya dharmam paricharya Vishnu vicharya tirthani vicharya vedan vina gaura priya pada sevam vedadi dusprapya padam vidanti. He may be a pure devotee. Yes, he may be pure devotees. We have to give respect. But you should understand, if he is not coming in line of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, he is not eligible, he is not qualified to give us Krishna Prem because he is not admitting Gaur. If someone is very expert in Vedic literature, he is going to different tirtha, he is worshipping like superiors, Acharya Tirtha, Paricharya Vishnu, he is worshipping also Vishnu, Vicharya Tirthani, Vicharya Veda, he is discussing Veda, going to different tirtha. But Bina Gaura Priyapada Seva. If someone is not worshipping Gauranga Mahaprabhu's devotee, he don't know philosophy. Vedadi Dusprapyam Padam Vidanti. He can't achieve perfection. So Vipralam Bhav is there. In our parampara, it is prominent. Our music style, now everything is changing. No. You can't change. This will create a problem in the future. You can't change the styles. Therefore, you see our songs, Gaura Arati, different tuning, Mangala Arati, different tuning. Tunes different. Madhura Mridanga Vaje Paramarasa. You cannot play different music. Mahaprabhu will not happy. We are playing music for, how can I say, preaching purpose in outside. But Mahaprabhu will not become happy. Mridanga, Madhura Mridanga Vaje Paramarasa. This is Bhaktivinoda Mahajan is saying. Okay, sometimes for preaching purpose in different places we are playing, but don't allow these things to temple. No, the Mahaprabhu is there. Mahaprabhu is not happy. Special, he is saying about Mridanga. Where another verse is there about Mridanga. Mridanga Vadya Sunite Mana Abasara Sada Jage Gaura Vihita Kirtana Suni Parama Gaura Vihita Kirtana Suni Ananda Hrudaya Mate Suddha Bhakata, you see, find out that verse. Mridanga Vadya Sunite Mana Abasara. My mind is searching. Who is playing Mridanga? Because this is Mahaprabhu's. Mahaprabhu's, how can I say, instrument. Gaura Vihita Kirtana Suni. Mahaprabhu's Kirtan. The mood coming in Mahaprabhu's parampara. The Acharyas, mood coming through Mahaprabhu's parampara. Gaura Vihita Kirtana Suni. Abasara Sada. Mridanga Vadya Sunite Mana Avasara Sajate Gaura Vihita Kirtana Suni Hrudaya Ananda.
When I hear the sound of the mridanga in my heart, I always desire to join in kirtan. And when I hear the bona fide songs describing Lord Chaitanya's pastimes, my heart dances in ecstasy.
Ecstasy. Gaura Vihita Kirtana Suni. This is Parampara Mridanga. Because our mood is severance. Why we are emphasis these prayers, Vritrasura's prayers? See Parasan mood is here, like Gopi Bhav. Here in this verse especially. Like gopis, they are always in bank of Separasan, searching Krishna. How can I meet Krishna? How can we start Krishna? Same mood is in next 26 verse. This is love. When you are aspiring, how can you say? When you develop this such aspiration to serve Krishna, when you have no other desire, that will please. Actually, why we are associated with devotees? Why a saintly person is required to cultivate devotional service? Many factors is there, but one factor is also, this is one factor. To kick out our desires, unwanted desires. You know, Prabhupada always translating unwanted desires. Some desires coming, we want. We want some desires. We have some desires. And some unnecessary, unwanted desires come. Due to our attachment, long attachment with material objects. We have no power. Only when you develop attachment towards a sadhu, only. How I cannot explain. That you have to experience. How you develop attachment towards sadhu and how can you kick out your desire, that you have to experience. And Bhagavad is saying this thing. Who is saying? Lord Kapil Dev is saying to Mother Devhuti. Because Mother Devhuti, she is explaining, I am in woman body. So I know you are Supreme Personality of Godhead. After a few minutes, after a few hours, you may let me. I know, you will not stay with me. But please give some instruction so that I can develop my detachment. You know, detachment helps in beginning. In the beginning, I can say like door. Door is required. Why is main door is required? To enter to the room. Once you enter to the room, no, we are not emphasizing on door. Detachment, renunciation, first required. Detachment is required. Once detachment comes, then you can enter to Bhakti Yoga. You can enter to there. This is entrance gate. But after you enter there, when you cultivating Bhakti, don't focus on that thing. But it helps. Vishwanath Chakravarti is commenting. It helps. If you neglect detachment and knowledge, you cannot enter. It helps beginning. So, what was I going to say? Oh, I can do different. Okay. We have attachments. How can we detach from all these things? Lord Kapil Dev is saying to Mother, there is only one way. Prasangam madaram ajaram pasam atmana kavayo vidu Saiva sadhu sukruta mukhya dwaram upabrutam. You know this verse? Titikhava karonika. Titikhava karonika sruhudam sak. You know? Why this topic came? Only you know the verse. Why Lord Kapil Dev described the nature of sadhu? This topics came from this. Bhagavatam means always question and answer. You understand? Bhagavatam means whole topic. Why this discussion is going on? Some question is there. From this, if you don't understand the question of Srimad Bhagavatam, you can't understand Bhagavatam. First you have to understand the question. From question, Parikshit Maharaj sometimes asking question, Sutta Goswami asking question, Vidura asking question, then topic start. Mother Devhuti asked, she asked this question, how can I give up my attachment towards this material world? I know you are Supreme Personality of Godhead. After giving some instruction, you may go to forest. But I am in woman body. I want to develop my attachment towards Supreme Personality of Godhead. Then, Lord Kapil Dev said, this verse. Then I can ask, she asked, okay, you are saying if I associate with sadhu, then I can give up my desire. Then who is sadhu? How can I recognize this sadhu? Then this topic comes. It is connected. First one, prasangam ajaram pasam atmano kavayo vidu. Attachment. Prasangam pasam, you know what is called pasa? Rope. You can say rope. Strong rope. Attachment. Attachment is inside. Inside. Very difficult to give up. I am not saying, Lord Kapil Dev is saying, Atmana Vidu. Many learned persons, they already give this opinion. For a soul, this is the big bondage, attachment. Due to attachment, we are. You heard of this person? Yeah, just read this translation. Prasangam Majaram Pasam. Yeah.
Every learned man knows very well that attachment for the material is the greatest entanglement of the spirit soul. But that same attachment, when applied to the self-realized devotees, opens the door of liberation.
Mukhyadhar and Upabhruta. Attachment towards sadhu means the door is open, window is open. Open door, open window towards liberation. Open door and open window, everything is open, only you have to go outside. Attachment towards sadhu. Attachment towards, unless we will develop our attachment towards sadhu, we can't give up our so-called material attachments. Unwanted desires. Then how can you pray like that? How can you develop eagerness to serve Guru and Krishna? Always separate desire is coming. Always separate desire from Guru and Krishna. That creating problem. Always separate desire. We must have we have to develop first desire. What is that first desire? To serve Guru and Krishna. This first desire. Other than first desire, if you develop other desire, it is cause of fearness. Bhaya ditya vinivesa syat. 11th canto, we find this verse. Why fearness is coming? Why fearness is coming for future? Why for present, future? Why fearness is coming? You have second desire. If you have first desire, no question of fear. I will serve Guru and Krishna at any cost. No fear. Your life is meant for Guru and Krishna. So, unless we associate with saintly persons, very difficult to give up this desire. And if you have desire, you cannot, I'm going to say, aspiring such mood, developing such mood, cultivating such mood. How can you, Krishna? I can serve you. Like gopis always crying. Like some poets, they're describing like after Krishna left Vrindavan, looks like within the Jamuna, many rivers is just like coming towards Jamuna. You understand? Like gopis are always sitting and crying. Always sitting and crying. Some poets they are describing, looks like always flood, always flood. Jamuna is always flooding. Like everywhere you can see rain. Water is coming. Water is coming. Yes, they are only sitting and crying, thinking about Krishna. Why they are crying? Before they were crying, why? They are crying to give pleasure to Krishna. So this separation mode, this bhav is there in that verse, 26. Vritrasura is praying. Therefore, this is the essence of Srimad Bhagavatam. First one, first conclusion, Dasanudas. Second one, Niskam. Third one, this eagerness. How can I serve personally? Personally, I want to meet him. I want to serve him. I want to give him pleasure. This mode. Ajat pakhyaiva mataram khaga stanyam yatha vaschatara khyudartha priyam priyaiva vyasitam visharna manoravindakhya didrukhyate tvam. O lotus islet, as baby bird that have not yet developed their wings, always look for their mother to return and feed them. 3 examples. Oh, this is the essence of Srimad Bhagavatam. This is eagerness, akanksha, utkantha. I don't know this proper meanings in English. Proper word in English. Utkantha, eagerness, every moment. Just like a small bird, mother went somewhere. You saw within the nest. No, you are staying in city. You don't. Those are staying in village. Those are tending cows. Those are staying in village. Small boys, they are playing. Sometimes they are climbing over the tree. They saw nest and small birds. You saw this. First example is coming. As a small bird without wing, looking always, when my mother will come. When my mother will come. such eagerness. Just imagine. And in front of Vritrasura, Indra is crying. Lord, I am waiting like a small bird. I have no wing. I have no wing. I am not wing. I have no wing. I am waiting only when you come. You understand? We are like a small bird without wing. What we can do? What a small bird without wing, what he can do? Only he'll wait and he can cry. Not more than that. What we can do? We are a conditioned soul. Only we can develop some desire. We can develop some pure desire. This is the essence of Srimad Bhagavatam. Why we are associating with sadhus? Why we are coming to temple? Why we are associating with devotees? To develop some pure desire. This is the pure desire. This fourth siddhanta is pure desire. Pure desire means I want to serve the pure devotees. And I don't want anything in exchange. And third thing, I want to serve personally Krishna. I want to meet Krishna. I want to serve him personally. My condition is just like a small bird without wing and mother went somewhere. You just imagine this scenery. You don't know. But I know these things. We are from village, we know. How they are. You just go nearby, when these small birds without wing, they saw other animals, they start to cry. They develop fear. Maybe this person killed me. Where is my mother? This is crying. This is crying inside. Within his heart, he is always crying and looking towards mother. Devotional life is like that. We are suffering so much in this material world. We are facing many problems. But this mood is not coming. This mood is not coming. This is Guru Krishna's blessing. What is blessing? If Guru Krishna shower mercy unto you, then always you feel something lax. You understand? Lax? My English is not good, please excuse me. You feel something always lax in your hand. You are performing everything, but still you want something more. You feel helpless. You feel helpless. I want to do something for Krishna. I want to do something, but I have no capacity. What I can do? But you develop this eagerness mode, utkantha bhava. Always. Every moment. You don't feel seva means actually real seva, one who is a real servant, you don't feel tired. No question of tired. No time. Tiredness means this indicating we have no love. Yes, karmi people they are tired. You think karmi people they are tired? You go and see merchant peoples, businessmen, up to their old age, 90 age, still they are sitting. Still they are sitting in their shops. They don't feel tired. In seva, who is a real servant, they don't feel tired. No. When we feel tired, when Sadhu Guru's mercy is not there, Sadhu Guru is not accepting our service, then inner inspiration is not coming. Therefore we feel tired. You don't think when you eat you can get energy, no? Energy coming from Krishna. We are eating so much, but no energy, no mental energy, no physical energy, nothing else. Nothing else. Energy. Krishna is the source of all energy. And real strength is mental strength. Real strength is mental strength. And that's come from Krishna. Now young guys, you see, they look like old, huh? Old. No. You see, to Prabhupada, always young and fresh. Young and fresh. The body looks like old. Always you see it. When he's walking in style, you see? Style, talking style. Nonsense. You always say. Nonsense. How is it? This energy coming from Krishna. Krishna is source of all energies. We are not crying, we are facing so many problems. Why this mood is not coming? Why this mood is not coming? Our Gurudev used to say, unless you cry, you cannot achieve anything in this life. No. Those are already cried, they got something. Dhruva cried, Prahlad cried. All pure devotees, they cry, they got something. Unless you cry, you can't get anything. You have to cry. And what to speak of that? Mahaprabhu came, Krishna came as Mahaprabhu, always crying for Krishna. But we are hard-hearted, huh? Yes, don't like hard. Committing offenses. And material desires. You know, material desires, one side material desire, another side offense, criticism. This makes our heart, not harder, huh? I don't know English, but sometimes I'm hearing just more harder and harder. Like you are mixing paste. No? Two pastes, just mix it and become immediately. Quick fix. Two different pastes, just mix it more harder, like that. And one side offense, one side material desires. Not more harder. No, very difficult to cultivate Krishna Bhakti. Bhakti means Mahaprabhu always comparing Bhakti as a creeper, lata. Creeper. Creeper just, how can you say, climbing? Yeah, climbing over this branch. You just remove the creeper from this branch to this branch. Next day you see, he just, how can you say, it just leaves, everything looks like dry. So soft. Bhakti is like that. Unless your heart becomes soft, very difficult. Therefore, argument. Nowadays, this mobile came, WhatsApp, Facebook, the argument. He's saying, I'm right. He said, no. You become hard-hearted. Don't argue with anyone. Okay, you know, you are a pandit. Okay, just what you know that is good, best, you just follow. If someone says yes, you say yes, very good. Not say yes, this is correct, you say yes, very good. Don't argue with him. No, we have no time to argue. More you argue, more your heart becomes harder. You should try. We don't have to argue with karmi, with devotee, no. If you don't like, okay, you stay, upeksha. Don't mix with this devotee, just pay our senses. You don't like his idea, don't argue. We have no time, we don't want to pollute our heart. With such hard labor, we came to Krishna consciousness. Why we argue? When you are arguing, your mind always, although you are chanting, always mind searching, how can I defeat this person? That means day by day you want to make your heart harder. No? This is not our procedure. And we are, Mahaprabhu therefore saying, Mahaprabhu's two formula, very difficult to follow in Kali Yuga. Mahaprabhu's always using two formula. What is that? Pritipurna Vyavahar, Jukti Jukta Katha. Mahaprabhu always saying with sweet dealings, Pritipurna Vyavahar. You can't find it in Mahaprabhu's life history. Whenever he dealings with anyone, with the Kaji or everyone, with Prakashananda Saraswati, with Tattvavadis, with Pasandis, with devotees, always sweet dealings. Pritipurna Vyavahar. And Jukti Jukta Katha. You understand? Jukti Jukta means, how can I say, perfectly. Never compromise in his preaching, but in sweet way, humble way. Very difficult for us. Very difficult. Therefore, we don't want to argue. No. We can cry like small bodies crying without going for mother. When your heart became soft and you not commit any offense. How can you free from offense? How can you free from offense? Because our mental platform in our mind is always suspicious. Mind's nature is always suspicious. Very difficult to become simple. To accept something absolute, to accept something as good is very difficult for mind. Always mind thinking something, this is good or bad, suspicious nature. No.